Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollock from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. This game. And he takes this from inside the 5. Makes a move. Oh, what vision. Can they catch it? He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Cornhuskers.
And people still fill in the stands. And he takes the opening kickoff back to the house to fire up the crowd, fire up his teammates. What a start for this young man.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game.
Didn't even have a controller in my hand to start that play. It was crazy.
Opening kickoff and house that baby. What a job there. Kickoff unit on
straight
the field.
cash, homie.
This defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. The give to the back. Finds a little space. Knocked down after picking up 5 out to the 24. Guys, let's take a second here and think about Texas A&M. Really interesting matchup here. It's always fun when the top 2 teams in the conference get to square off in the regular season. With all the expansion, it's become a little bit of hasn't it?
It has. Obviously, there's so many teams in each conference, but head-to-head still very much matters. So if you're sitting, obviously, at the top like these teams are, the head-to-head this day will really matter down the road.
Yeah, this was a game we circled way back in the preseason, expecting these 2 teams to be as good as they are, and now we get to find out who's the best in conference. Both these teams relishing this opportunity to show not only their opponent, but the rest of the conference who the top dog is.
This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Grabbed in the middle. It's Norman. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line.
That's tough on the defense there. 3rd down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there. Fresh set of downs.
And the Aggies have it with a 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. They'll go to the ground. Hard running there. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line?
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. You got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
3rd down, and the Husker faithful getting loud, trying to make moving a change impossible. back to throw. It's O'Neal. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Just got to wonder, too, guys, if the crowd didn't impact the offense. They're playing on the road on the first third down of this football game. Incomplete. The idea here, I think, just punt it away and see if you could regroup, because this environment is awesome.
And the punt team able to swing him to the ground.
Oops. Right there, punt return touchdown, too.
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Wasting no time taking a shot. He toast the coverage, got it deep downfield. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28.
And that is such an accurate throw. It's one thing to do it from the pocket when you have your feet set underneath you, but when you can get outside, off schedule, on the move, and throw a dart like that, that is just big time, and the offense gets a huge...
Wow. I'm
moving.
moving.
Ruined the drive with a turnover.
I watched that dude drop in the end zone.
Down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
And I tell you what, when defenses play zone,
I watched that dude drop right into that
you have a
zone.
zone to drop to, but you're setting on the quarterback, reading his eyes. Great job by the defense, understanding the ball was coming out, breaks on the football, goes and makes the INT.
Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Got room to work. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all right after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, Dan, if I were allowed to put in that push passes. That was unlike quarterback, I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Texas A&M will have to boot it away. Second time today they've been forced to punt.
What the hell?
Line drive and short kick. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground.
What the hell?
And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions, but I think I stay aggressive with this offense.
Breaks into the open. Smashes through the tackle. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Pressure coming. And he'll just get rid of that one.
I like the decision by the quarterback there. It's only 1st down. It's not there. Throw it away. Live to play another day.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Big fella moving. And he'll run into the end zone. Touchdown, Husker!
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Oh, we're a top 10 offense? Nice.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. back onto the field. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. That's reeled in. It's Thomas. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
Scanning the field, it's O'Neal. Got his man. They get him stopped at the 26, but that'll be enough for this offense to go to work on first down. Texas A&M going up tempo.
When offenses get first downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas, run this no huddle, get to the line of scrimmage, and try to capitalize.
Looking downfield on first down.
Oh, let's go 30. Let's go 30.
This team early in the first quarter here. The defense is getting gashed, and now
Edie.
the head coach has got to get his team together and get everybody to calm down and settle in.
And this defense, they've got to do a big job here. Like, offense puts you in a bad spot. You haven't had some great moments, but this possession, we've got to get a stop, got to stop the bleeding, and get the ball back to our offense.
The Huskers will try to put one on the board on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it.
Looking for the end zone. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there.
I like the aggressiveness by this defense. You've got to play tight on the wide receivers. There's not a lot of space on the field. You've got to be aggressive, and you've got to make tackles.
Motion from the back. On the move. And you race it to the house. Touchdown, Nebraska. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance.
I'll tell you what, Reese, I'm not picking a team unless I got a guy that can do something like this at the quarterback spot. I need an athlete. I need a little bit of mobility. Just dictates too much to the defense. QB runs in for 6.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, your game is being won, but so is this battle right now inside the Big Ten. Ohio State is currently ahead in this one, but they're not exactly putting the Buckeye leaves on those helmets just yet. This is a tight one in Columbus. They're up by 7 over Texas. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this Big Ten battle.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Power football with the run. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Now the play fake. Now adjusting. He's going to run it. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. We've reached the break. It's Nebraska holding the lead. And they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer.
What's up with people with this power eye bullshit, dog? Like,
play to open the period.
The fuck is this, man?
They'll toss it to the left, finding open areas.
So bullshit, man.
Solid work and
That's so trash.
there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40.
Like, niggas just live in these formations, bruh. Like,
in there as a defensive guy, 3rd and 5+. I'm thinking pass. They were thinking pass, Palmer, and they slipped the run.
And it's so nice to
Capona.
have this guy at running back too, right? Because you could throw it to him on 3rd down or hand it off, and he's got the vision and the athleticism to go pick up that first, keep the drive going.
The Aggies trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking to throw, it's O'Neal. Sets up the screen. No siree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one.
Man, on those screen passes, I want those defensive linemen to run right up the field, and I want to throw it right over their head where I got some space and I can get my running back going. That is the opposite of what happened right there. There was no space. He couldn't even get going.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
stupid
And they
ass.
can't connect, and the gamble does not work.
That wasn't smart.
And I don't know how to explain that one. 4th down and
That
long,
wasn't smart at all, brother man.
Anyways, and on your side of the field, that is not the way I want to create momentum or start my first half. I'm not sure what they were thinking on offense.
Wow, y'all doubled and didn't block that guy.
It's hard to
Holy
run on a
sheep
defense
shit.
that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Back to pass. Got it behind the line. It's Kendricks. Creates a little space. Out of bounds at the 24-yard line after the huge pickup.
Well, they pick up the first down there on the screen. I love the offensive line there, allowing the pass rush to get way up the field. They completely baited their guys, made them think that they got beaten, that they were going to get the sack, and then they sneak the running back screen right in behind them and pick up the first.
Going to be a gain of about 3 down to the 21.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Trying to make magic with his feet. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped.
Man, you cannot coach this to quarterbacks. Hard focus downfield, soft focus around you. As soon as he felt the lane, he was gone. No second guessing at all. That was picture perfect, and he uses his speed to just gash the defense.
Yeah.
Motion from the wideout. He'll set up to throw. Looking to get it in. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch.
This is the area of the field defensively. It really doesn't matter what they've done to get here. You got to bow up, try to force the field goal. Nice job on first down and goal, getting them tackled to the ground.
They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he'll be stopped for no gain. Still sitting at the 3-yard line. Looking to convert, they'll go to the Wildcat. Back has it. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Cornhusker.
Well, this thing's turning into a rout, and it's turning into a rout quickly. Really nice job by the offense there, but it's not just them. Their defense is getting it done. Their special teams are getting it done, and it just feels like they're really feeding off of this home crowd and their energy. This has been the definition of home field advantage in this football game.
And the extra point makes it 28-0. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. Here he comes from inside his own 5.
Damn!
Looking for some running room, but not much to be found as it stopped at the 18.
God damn, folks. Tell him about the gun line, boss.
The Texas A&M offense goes back to work. We'll see if that failed 4th down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
There we go.
You hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And, Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that first down. You could see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. To the air. It's O'Neal. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Working the middle. And the defense makes the immediate
Shimbo get it up,
but he has enough
motherfucker.
for the 1st down.
Well, this offense
Fucking
knew coming into
Shimbo.
this game, they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in route there.
Texas A&M back to work with another 1st down. Looking for a gap. It's Thomas.
Like, why was my guy not in the...
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Tackle. Let's go. 2-2.
That's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit and forcing the incompletion?
We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Dropping back, it's O'Neal. Looking down the middle.
That's quad. Oh, my
And a missed
God.
opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Big man has it.
That can't... You cannot be serious, man.
Gets it to the 45-yard line, and
That's so ass, bro.
Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. Motion from the wide receiver. Quick pass on the jet motion. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
Well, I love the aggressive nature of the defense on that play. Everybody playing with eye discipline. They saw the pre-snap motion. They knew who had the football, and you saw guys play with excellent instinct, running down the hill and making a tackle.
And the Aggies have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout. And man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead? They'll go empty and 5 wide on 2nd and 13. Expect some pressure coming from the blitz. He wants to throw it again. Finds a man
Like this. You know what, bro?
for the tackle.
Great job by the offense. Listen, the defense is going to sit back in zone. You know what you got to do. Run those crossers across the formation. Those guys that are looking at the quarterback, they're not trying to pick up receivers all the time. Make those precise throws right in those holes. Get those first downs.
Nigga goes back to this shit. Oh my God.
The Aggies really need to keep this drive alive on third down. They'll try to move the chains on the ground.
That's so trash, bro.
Gets it to the 38-yard
That's so
line,
garbage.
pick up a fresh set of downs.
It's so garbage, dude. Like,
I think to be a good third down offense, guys, you've got to be able to run the football. You're going to come upon these third and short situations multiple times throughout the course of the year, but you've got to be able to get push up front, and it helps when you have a talent like that to turn around and hand the football off to. Well, you love to see that from the defense, right? It's like bend, don't break. They've given up a bunch of
God damn, this nigga half dead, bro.
Now that they're getting down close to field goal range, you're seeing them start to stiffen up there.
Yeah, and plays don't matter anymore. Yards don't matter. All that matters with these defenses nowadays is points and limiting them.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll leave it with him. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Well, he did everything he could to try to avoid all those defenders, but at the end, it's still a negative play. Tackle for loss.
One defender, then the next one. The blitzing guy got a shot at him. Everybody had a shot. It took a while to get him down.
Yeah, great effort by that defense, not quitting on the play.
12th play of the drive coming up, but they've got a long way to go here on third down. Looking downfield, it's O'Neal. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. D showing blitz, they might be bluffing. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it.
Like, who the fuck is he throwing to? Like, what the fuck? This nigga's so strange, dog.
Try to throw the football down the field. Receiver, quarterback, not on the same page. No dice. Turnover.
How does he have 2 wins? Who did he beat?
A little wrinkle here as they go to the Wildcat and use the extra blocker. Direct snap. Oh, and he's going backwards. Defense not fooled at all by the Wildcat.
And that's a great job by the defense, understanding exactly the situation, understanding to stay home, play sound, no matter who gets the football. We're going to run to the football hard. We're going to cage the football, be disciplined. Nice job by the defense.
And he's taken down after a short gain, and that'll do it for us here in the first half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. And the Huskers will boot it away to start the second half. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking.
I should have hit stick with Shaver's stamp.
Much to be found as he stopped at the
That's
18.
on me. Pistol spread, huh? Okay.
So here comes the Texas A&M offense back onto the field. Got blown out in the first half and now just desperate to find anything to generate momentum here in the third quarter.
It just starts with one play, though. You just need one thing to go right for this offense to start to build that momentum, and then that becomes infectious for the defense, for special teams. Everything can change. It just takes one play.
It really can, and it's so strange, and you can't quantify it. I don't know how to describe it as a coach or as a player, but you got to make something happen, and it's got to start on this drive.
Another fucking DB injury, bro. God damn, son.
Play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. The hand to the running back. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36.
And lost 2 nickels
And I think
in this game alone, bro.
The most surprising thing of this game so far, this guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country.
Man.
They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down, and they got to keep that up here in the second half.
Looking to pass. It's O'Neal. Here comes the rush.
I use a rush this nigga, bro. What the fuck?
And they gotta protect their quarterback better up front. They gotta give him a little time to make some games down the field. But look at this. Here they go. No huddle. Back on the line. Make the defense communicate. Maybe you can catch them sleeping.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to.
Oh wow! Oh wow!
Didn't get a chance to show off those return skills, but he gets his offense the ball at the 29.
That boy tight.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass.
That boy tight.
This guy, unbelievable job. Quarterback and going and getting that big play.
The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. They'll start this drive with a pass. Swings it out to his running back.
Ooh wee.
Houdini-like moves. Get it.
Try to kill that man.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs.
You tried to kill that young man.
Today's football, and a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting him the football, letting them get some positive yards.
The Cornhuskers can really attack on this 2nd and short. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Hauls it in. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
What's that? What's the name right there? Power read. Let's try this.
Big lead, and they're just having fun out there. They're still throwing the football. These receivers are still getting open. Pass protection is still great. This quarterback's thinking to himself, man,
Oh wow.
I'm going to be...
Oh, I'm gonna run that some more. I'm gonna run that some more. What the fuck? Cut that hole straight up the field.
Set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense
Cut that shit straight up, my boy.
Great field position.
Ready to try the point after.
Boot.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Big 10 action right now, and wait till you see how things are playing out.
Point that foot, get upfield, 10.
Ohio State is currently ahead in this one, but it's been a tight one so far in Columbus. They're up by a field goal over Texas. It's an outcome that, if it holds, will have Big Ten fans buzzing all week. Guys?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. So the Texas A&M offense returns to the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah,
This nigga's so weird, dog. Like,
that's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Give to the running back. They get him stopped at the 26.
fucking run simulator, dog.
This offense to go to work on 1st down.
Shit is so weird, bro. Like, you load up the game to do this?
They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. And he is just engulfed at the line by this
Another
giant
DB that's
defensive
fucking
guy.
worn and torn. Like, golly.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Leaves it with the back. Found that space and picked up 6 out to the 33.
Man, it's easy to call plays when you're getting 5 or 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, why would I get complicated? Why would I get complex? Like, up front right now, this group just win, fall forward, get that good game, stay ahead of the sticks, don't have to get in bad situations. This defense better respond, or else I'll do that all the way down the field.
That defensive front just
Punt the ball, please. Like, I can kill the clock if you punt the ball, bro. Like,
squarely on their side right now. It's starting to
feel
like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out. Now
Should've
on this drive here in the third quarter, the defense makes a massive play against the run, creating a negative play. They've got the opponent going backwards.
Looking for the first down. Texas A&M lines up on 4th. Dropping back, it's O'Neal. Buys a little time with his feet. Rolling to the right, trying
Jesus
to make
Christ. And that's what I'm like, come on, dog. Just punt the ball. You're fucking losing by 5 touchdowns, man.
That's a gutsy call. And I know
Jesus.
the world says to go for it more often, but you're in your own territory, and now you turn the football over to the other team. Points are so much easier to get. Obviously, I know, Jesse, it didn't take a color commentator to figure that out.
Gonna run it. It's Kendricks. Runs through the tackle. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Flushed out of the pocket. He'll try to do it himself. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
And that is such a gut punch for this defense because you're trailing in the game. You're trying to get off the field. You think you got the quarterback in the backfield for a sack, and he's able to escape, scramble, and go pick up the first down. That is a killer. If you're the defensive coordinator, you now gotta find more ways to get pressure on this guy and get him on the ground.
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground? That is a baller.
Quickly complete. Got enough space. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Nebraska.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive
Flex
will
bone
start
shit,
from the
bruh.
19-yard line. They'll send the back in motion. Trying to beat him to the left. Gets it across the 25. He'll step out at the 26 as this offense tries to grind out some yardage.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
And the Aggies with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Looking for a man. It's O'Neal. Here's a heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Well, this is a big moment for this offense, too, because you want to capitalize off getting the turnover, right? You just threw an incompletion. Now you got a big down coming up. You've got to find a way to make a play here so that you can generate.
Look how wide this guard is, bro. Look at the space between these offensive linemen. This is wild. I will walk right through this hole if he snaps this ball. I'm just straight diving as soon as he snapped his shit.
That
didn't work. All right.
For the first down. There he goes.
That's corny that I couldn't just dive through that shit.
And that is such great execution.
Like, look how wide those fucking splits were.
They know you're running the football, but they were physical. Great job creating a little bit of space. Not only do you get the first down, you chew up a bunch more yards too. Nice execution by this offense.
A&M comes back out with another first down. Looking to throw on first down. Rushes on him. Going to try to get it himself. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down.
Now this corner's tired too.
Well,
Jesus,
I think
man.
you're starting to see some examples of why this guy is inexperienced in a freshman quarterback, right? Obviously, he's thrown a couple picks earlier in the game. That scramble right there, he's got to get down. He's got to take care of himself and slide. Great job, nice athleticism, good decision to take off scrambling and help his offense, but
just too much of a rush.
Well, he's screwed now. He has no fucking pass plays.
Back to throw, it's O'Neal. Going downfield for the big play.
Yeah, that's rich, brother. Really rich.
And how about this defense? Really
drop back and throw a streak because you got nothing else. Like, just fuck it to the clock, man. God damn.
Defense has answered the call, played the deep ball well, played discipline, making this offense really earn everything they get.
On third and long, a check down.
Stupid ass.
Resort. And that is interception number 3 on the day.
Stupid motherfucker.
And he is brought down, but what a way to finish this quarter with the pick.
Put the fucking fries in the bag. Damn it.
Take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive
hit the wrong button.
comeback. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. One running back in the backfield, and he has it.
I thought it was the fucking JTP.
Going nowhere.
Oops.
Stop at the line of scrimmage.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage.
He's got it inside the 30. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. Some might have the philosophy to milk the clock. Others have this philosophy. Just keep going at him.
Until you stop me. And I think the offense, you can tell, it's pretty clear. They're going to keep their foot on the gas, continuing to throw the football down the field, attack, make big plays like they have all game long.
The Huskers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Wants to go up top.
Yo, am I tripping or did he just like come in unblocked?
Trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Am I tripping or did he come in unblocked, bro? On a 3-man rush.
They have let this guy had too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty.
He fucking walked it untouched. I know I'm not losing my fucking mind.
Hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
Insane,
and the
bro.
Huskers come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. He's got it and still on his feet. Touchdown, Cornhusker! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5. Well, Little Red's probably turning into Big Red with pride right now with this performance he's turning in.
And, man, he is in his bag. He's running it. He's throwing it. This defense is like habit, and what? Which way do I go? Who's got the football? He is setting this defense on fire.
They are set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field?
Hit the upright. That's funny. Now this man that fell asleep at the wheel. Come on, dog.
They weren't able to get that one off, it'll be a
My man took 39 out of 40 seconds to select another power I formation, bro. Amazing.
Offense bringing in the big boys, heavy personnel. They'll try the run. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
They just haven't been able to get much going in this game. The defense has definitely had their number, and here they are late. You're asking yourself, why are they still running the football?
Bunch spread nasty. Oh, shit. He got another formation, y'all.
Of how this game has gone.
The Aggies with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Looking downfield, it's O'Neal.
You cannot be fucking serious, bro.
Smashes through the tackle.
That's so annoying.
Finally get him down, but not before.
That is so annoying, man. That man is 90+ man end zone, bro, and he gets roasted.
Trust me, this coaching staff is still trying
to do it again.
Things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
Yeah, because I'm going to let you throw that twice. Like, who the fuck is this guy?
I would not want to be the offensive coordinator right now. This offense has a hard time completing the pass and making plays. And now you're down, and they know to rush the passer. They know the pass is coming. I'm not sure what the answer is because this offense is just struggling in the pass.
Oh, he's got some space. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down.
This has been a frustrating day. I mean, they haven't moved the ball consistently, and now you get a play, but they haven't put 2 and 3 and 4 plays together, and that's why they're trailing in this football game. So maybe they can find some kind of a rhythm here late in the game and get something cooking.
All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Well, the drag routes put in this playbook to fight against man-to-man coverage. So there you see the receiver using his speed, working his way across the field. He gets separation on the DB, trying to trail him, makes the catch, turns it upfield for the first.
Under fire.
Hello.
Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
I got to give this defense a lot of credit. They were very confident coming into this one, even though they were going up against one of the best quarterbacks in the entire country. They're confident because they believe in their ability to get to him, and they've been able to do that in this game. There's another sack here late.
Three seconds, buddy. 2, 1, and flag.
Error there. They don't get the snap off in time. The delay of game pushes the offense back.
We absolutely, positively sent it at him every time. Let's see.
Here comes the offense on second down.
If we show it.
To the air. It's O'Neal. Going deep.
That's me. Oh my God.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going off so fast because of the pressure of this defense, and that's why they find themselves down by so much here in the fourth.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. He's not afraid to go deep. Another interception. That's his fourth of the day.
And as a defensive lineman,
okay.
late in the game,
Shoot clock.
when you know it's pass, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
Lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they've got. Snap to the back. They found a little running room out of the Wildcats. Still still short of the first down marker. The Cornhuskers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. They knock him down.
Great. Another player gets hurt on my team. That's cool.
The first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Right back to the well. Defense fills those gaps. He's got 1 to the 28.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
That's mad annoying.
How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go.
What the fuck kind of animation is that, EA?
The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Nice execution by this defense. One of the strengths of this offense.
That's so fucking annoying, dog.
Good at it. They were ready. Nice job getting the guy.
I want to get out this fucking game.
4th down.
The kick is on its way.
That's it with a 97 kick power kicker. That's all we get.
He'll get it up to about
Insane.
the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it.
Matter of fact, I don't need you getting hurt either. So, put pounds in the game. It's literally sub defense right here.
Drive comes from their own 44. Running back searching for a hole.
Really nice play call by the offense, too. Obviously, your quarterback's thrown picks on his last 2 drives, so you have to settle.
This thing is a waste of time,
and the best
bro.
way to
Like,
settle
he's
down
literally
a
just a
quarterback
power eye
is
the
to get
entire
the
game.
running game going. Put it on the big fellas up front. Put it on your backs. That's a really nice
Shit's
run,
so gay,
and
bro.
that should help settle the QB down a bit.
Like this is how he really plays too. Like
Get this one off. Clock's running. He'll try to pick it up on the ground. He gets a little bit
stops
of
the
work
fucking
done.
clock.
He goes out of bounds at the
My
42.
God, bro, just fucking 10
To
o'clock.
get the ball to
God
your
damn.
running space, and a really good job tossing it on the perimeter. What do you need? You need to set the edge. You got to do a good job with your offensive line, and then you need perimeter blocking out wide to hold their own. Do a good job, hold their own. Nice positive toss play.
Well, they're trying to run the
This shit,
football.
bro. He's had the ball for
There's just nowhere to
18
go.
minutes,
they got
dog.
dominated up front at the point of attack.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and
Please
9.
run this fucking RPO so I can pick it off and get out of here.
Goes to the option. And the ball is free on the pitch. Recovers the fumble, and he's on the move.
Just chew the clock, bro.
Third down is where the money is made, but they're lucky to be here after that ball was loose. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
One of the biggest reasons today why this offense is losing in the game is they haven't been able to get it going throwing the football. This guy still has not thrown a touchdown pass. They thought coming into this game they were going to have tons of success throwing it, but you got to give the defense credit. They watched the film. They've been mixing up their looks defensively, trying to confuse this quarterback, and again, on that last deep shot, it falls incomplete.
They're throwing for it on 4th down. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it.
Snap the goddamn ball, man. Fuck. pick a goddamn play, man.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? When you know you have a team outclassed.
Hello, let me get out of the game.
With a blowout like this is really impressive.
Jesus Christ, bro.
Yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy. Great execution. Just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great